a lot of kids are in the middle of summer reading programs and challenges. And to help keep you motivated, Paige Duncan, the founder of Little Blue Pigeon Books, is here with us with her recommendations. Paige Duncan, am I saying that right?
That's
okay,
right.
I want to make sure I get that right. All right, Paige, as you know, you've been on before. I'm a huge reader ever since I was little. But my favorite was when my dad would read to me with the voices. You know, this is the greatest. So what do you recommend for those the littlest little guys?
Oh, yes, the little tots that we really want to get into.
Yeah,
reading.
you want to start.
We have such a sweet book. It's called You Are the Light, and it talks about how light comes into our world in different shapes through nature. And when you hold the book up, it reflects different colors for the kids. Because at that age, they're learning and seeing primary colors, and they're understanding words. So it's really important to put the two together. So it's educational, but also super fun for the parent and the child to do together.
Yeah, that's very interactive.
Very interactive.
So like sunlight, you can do different types.
Yes.
Oh my God, what a great idea.
Yes, it's a beautiful book. Beautiful.
You are the light.
You are the light.
I love that. You are the light. All right, let's step it up. We're going to the next age group. So guys, pay attention to what your kids are doing. 5 to 8 year olds, Paige.
Yes.
What are we doing?
So 5 to 8, you're starting to read a little longer, but we're not ready for like the full chapter books that go on and on.
Right.
That is why Orison Timble is such a sweet book. It's about a mouse and an owl who befriend each other.
I love these kind of things.
It is so sweet. It is about friendship and kindness and belonging, and the chapters are short.
Nice.
The reading level is perfect for that age, and what it takes them on an adventure, but also teaches so much along the way too.
Yeah, about friendships.
About friendships.
Mouse and an owl.
Yes, a mouse and an owl, the perfect pair.
Yeah, the perfect pair. I love this. Okay, this is when I really went deep. The middle readers. This is when it's very voracious.
Yes.
You're into like Babysitter's Club. You're really there. So talk to me about the 8 to 12-year-olds. What are we getting? Because they're the biggest ones I love.
Oh, they are. And this is when you're really finding your love and understanding a reading. And there is a new book out called Scar Like a River. And it follows a girl who has a life-changing incident, which I think so many kids at that age are going through a certain period of change in their lives.
Oh, yeah.
She has to redefine who she is, and she has to find it through her community and her friendships. And I think when you are a middle grade reader, you're trying to navigate what relationships look like as you're going into middle school and beyond. And this book does a beautiful job talking about how overcoming, but also accepting yourself for where you are too.
Yeah, and I'm still doing that.
Yes,
like now,
I'm at 40.
Like that's exactly. So that's great to start them early like that. Okay, rounding it out. I'm sure some of you have grandkids, all this. 12 and up group. So now we're kind of getting advanced, maybe into more series. What are we doing here?
We are. So this is our technically young adult category, so which is any age 12 to 18.
Okay, so YA.
YA,
okay.
Yes, big range, but if you love the Hunger Games, this new book is for you.
Okay, Katniss.
Yes,
all day.
All day. And it is called Burn Like Water, and it is a wonderful take on the Romeo and Juliet story, but set in young adult dystopian fiction. So it's in the future tense. Talks about these rival families. There is a piece of love in it, but appropriate to that age.
Okay.
But it is a grand adventure that they go on. And I feel like when you are in the young adult category, you need to be captivated through the storytelling. And this book absolutely does that.
I think sometimes when you give a book to like a 12, they can get, it's like baby reading, and they're like, I'm not into this.
Right.
You know what I mean? I need something a little bit more mature.
Right.
Okay, and this is a series?
No, this is a standalone.
Standalone,
So this is a standalone, but it is just like how the Hunger Games captures you.
Yeah. But I couldn't stop.
So excited
I couldn't
about
stop with that book.
Yes, you can't stop with it. And you want to keep wondering out what's happening next. Kind of the page turner moments, very much the same in this book. Yeah.
Okay, so say a parent or kid is just like completely lost. They've never been into series before. How do you help at Little Blue Pigeon find like whatever even genre they want to start with?
And that's a great question, because I kind of take genres off the table when they come in, and I just find out their interests.
Oh, okay.
What do they like? Do they like talking about Pokemon? Do they like talking about trains? Do they like building and engineering, like Minecraft? And then I get them into those books first. Because the problem is, if you take someone who's coming into reading and you just throw a chapter book at them per se, it's going to feel like school.
Yeah,
it's going to feel like work. And you have to meet them where their excitement and imagination already lives.
That's amazing. I would love to be a kid and meet you.
Oh,
I love meeting you now.
Meeting the kids.
I bet
it's such
very
a joy.
smart. What a smart way of doing this. Can you share one of your I guess, favorite memories from the summer reading program?
What I love is when kids come back and they tell me how excited they are. They are connected to the characters. They want to tell me about this magical world they went to. And they believe that it is so real. And that is something that we lose over time. And I just wish we could put that in a capsule and keep that. So what I love is when they come in and have this moment, I try to immediately take them to another fantastic moment to keep that excitement going, because it shows you it's not just a book. It's a connection and a community that they're making. So it goes far beyond the pages that they've read.
It's like A Little Blue Pigeon is like a space of just full imagination.
It is, exactly.
Yeah. And I think I agree, adults, I'm not like this because I'm very happy about it, but playing, like just playing.
It is through play.
Yeah, you can still do that, and watching your kids do that is just unbelievable.
It is.
Amazing. I love having you on.
I
I love
love
books,
being
and
here.
I love these suggestions. Everybody take a look at these. You can pick up any of these books or find more titles. Paige will help out at Page at Little Blue Pigeon Books in Larimer Square. Learn more at littlebluepigeonbooks.com. What a joy you are.
Oh, thank you.
I'm
Thank you
so
for
excited.
having me
Always,
back.
always.